Hey guys, I'm the new fiddler and I'm going to give you my favourite tip for week 1 fiddle movies right after this. Before I drop my favourite tip, I want to say something. This is the best time to start learning fiddle. The internet and YouTube has made it so easy to connect with tutors from all around the world. Most of these tutors offer tutorials for free. The only bad thing about having so much free material is that there's no one there to pick you up on the bad habits that you start to develop. So normally with a teacher, in your first 7 days, you will just play open strings. If you're teaching yourself, you're not going to do open strings for 7 days. You're not. You're most likely going to venture into finger placement. Now this is where my favorite tip comes in. Practice correct intonation. If you do jump into finger placement, make sure you're doing it correct. Things are going to sound a little dodgy at first. Your fingers are not going to go where they're meant to go, and you're going to play sharp notes and flat notes. Without any way to check your intonation, there is a possibility that you become so used to your bad intonation that you won't realize that you're playing off key until someone honest comes along and tells you, most probably your teacher. And if you are self-taught, you may not get a teacher for 4 months. So that's a long time into your journey. So how do you practice correct intonation? Use a tuner. You can download a free app on the Apple Store, and whatever sorcery people with Android phones do, I don't know. You can use this free app as a reference, as a guide to find your correct intonation. Download a note reference from Pinterest so you know what notes correspond with which fingers. You can also follow along with YouTube tutors. The free tutorials I talked about earlier.
My name's Alison, the online piano and the online violin tutor.
Hello and welcome back to John's Fiddle Lessons at bluegrassdaddy.com.
Alright folks, welcome back to Fiddlehead Fiddle Lessons.
You can also put tape on your fingerboard or buy a fret sticker. Okay, so now we're gonna just go through how to place finger tabs, makeshift frets onto your violin, just for, as a beginner, you know where to put your fingers. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to find out exactly where your finger goes, your first finger goes. So the easiest way to do that is to pull out your phone, like we showed before. Pull out your phone, get your tuner up and find out where that first note is. So, sounds pretty good. Okay, so here. So what you're going to do is get a pencil. I have my carpenter's pencil here. And you want to, okay, if this is an expensive violin, don't mark your violin. Okay, you'll just have to do this the hard way. Don't mark a really expensive violin. But if this is your student violin, you spent $100 on it, grab a pencil, and then what you want to do is just mark where your finger is, okay? So I've already placed a mark there. Okay, and then what you want to do is put your violin down on a stable table. Let's use this one, okay? And rather than trying to get this through here to line up with your mark, come to the bridge here, place it underneath. Okay, let's go down a little bit more. Okay, hold them onto your strings, and yeah, this is a little bit difficult part. Slide it down, and then just line it up with your mark. Also put your mark in the middle of the tape. So don't put it on this side of your line, and don't put it on that side of your line. Try and put it so that your fret is the middle of your fret here is in the middle of your mark. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. And then just look over the top of your violin, just make sure it is a straight line. And then with the wings, that's another thing as well, guys. Make sure you cut it long enough so you can wrap it round. And just place it around like this. Okay, and there you have your first one. Okay, and then what you want to do now is find your third, same thing. Okay, again, have your phone so you can check to make sure it is correct. Again, take your pen, your pencil. Okay, mark on the side. Where's my mark? It's here. Yep, so make a mark. And again, the same thing. Grab your next little fret. Okay, just put a little bend in it so it's easy to grip onto. Slide it down. Okay, find your mark. Again, place the tape on the middle of the mark. Make sure it's straight. Okay, like this, and then like this, and then just fold it down. Okay, so there you have tapes. You can buy a whole load of fret stickers on Amazon from anywhere between $5 to $10. Head over to thenewfiddler.com for tips and hints for new fiddlers, especially those on their first week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Just write me a comment below and let me know if you're a new fiddler or if you're interested in starting fiddling. It's always good to get a bit of inspiration from those who may be a bit more experienced than we are. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy fiddling!